Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Silvia from Spill the Tarot, my channel Silviamemoir. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for being here, and if you are returning, thank you so much. This will be a pick a card reading for all zodiac star sign. I will be making three pile of readings. You have to just choose your reading with your intuition. If you are not subscribed yet to the channel, please consider subscribe. It is free, my content is free, but it helps make a huge difference for people to find me. So thank you so much, I appreciate your support. So if you could subscribe, that would be will mean a lot to me. Now let's start with the reading. I will be choosing 3 cards to start the energy of the readings, and then I will be adding them as I continue with the reading that you have chosen. This will be a general reading. We will be exploring different themes and energy in your personal life. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, so just choose your reading and then see what are the messages for you. See you in a moment. Hello guys, so welcome back to your reading. So let's start the reading having a look at the overall energy theme for this reading for you. So we have twin flames, balance, union, duality, complement, polar, opposite. So it looks like there is a strong attraction with someone in your life. It doesn't have to be romantic, this could be also a friendship, but there is like a special connection with someone in your life, and you complement each other. Okay, interesting. Now let's continue with our reading for you. We're gonna be picking a card for your love life, one for your work and finances, and then an overall message for the upcoming months to see what you need to know, and then we will pull some oracle cards with some advice messages for you. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Okay guys, so let's begin and continue with the reading. So the first card will be about your love life, and we have the King of Wands. This is a great, very strong, passionate kind of energy. Your love life could involve someone with the sign of Sagittarius, and this is a very positive omen indeed. When these cards come out in a reading, it means that you know what you want out of love. So your approach regarding love could possibly be that you are looking for somebody older and wiser. And if you already have a connection with someone, it just shows a very strong connection with lots of attraction, physical attraction and chemistry as well. Also, if you are struggling in a relationship, if you are already in a relationship, this could also mean that you might need some sort of counseling or therapy kind of intervention to help you with your relationship. So just bear that in mind, guys. So depending on where you are in your love life, it will be a different message for you. Okay, so a very nice card indeed. Now let's have a look what we get for the finances and money for you. So we got the Two of Swords. This card is about having to make a choice and being on a crossroad. Usually this card symbolizes a situation where you are a little bit undecided, or you are reluctant to have to make a choice and not sure where to go. So if this card is related to a job or work, it could show us that you might be torn between having to choose between two positions, and at the same time, when it comes to money, is a omen to remind you that you need to strike a good balance between you know, outgoings and incoming funds, basically. So this is something that you should keep in mind. It could also suggest you taking a choice to choose something else and move on to a new job or new position. So very interesting cards for this group. And now the last card, which will be the strong overlord energy for the next months, upcoming days. Let's see what we get for you guys. So we got the World. So this is about completion, the end of a cycle. So for the majority of you, this card suggests that there will be some sort of ending of a cycle for you and a completion. So if in your life there is something that was on hold, or something that is about to complete, this is gonna happen with the World card. So whatever area of your life that this card refers, it could be a graduation, it could be a marriage, a divorce, but basically there will be a completion, an end of a cycle, which doesn't have to be bad. It's actually not a negative card, because when something ends, something needs to begin again. So you have very interesting card for this group. I like it. Now, to finish this mini reading, we are gonna be pulling some oracle cards for advice. And the first oracle that I want to use, which are great for readings, is the Cosmic Crossroad. Now let's see what kind of advice we get for you guys. Let's see what kind of advice we get for you guys, which is important for you to receive. Please show us advice message for group number 1, please. Okay, the card that we have for you guys is Surrender, number 39. Now let's see in more details what is this card about. So this great path of life is not always a path at all, but a winding river that moves and flows with the heartbeat of creation. If you have pulled this card, then it is time to surrender to the flow of the river and trust that where the universe is trying to take you now will be for your highest good in the end. Trust that all will be okay. You are not alone in this journey, as many have walked this path before you. So this is an interesting card advice for you guys to have, because especially with your work and finances, we have the choice, the crossroad, where there is indecision or not sure about which path to take. So the card is suggesting to surrender basically and let things happen, just to make a choice with your mind, with your heart, and you should make the correct choice, basically. That is the advice, and not to worry about what will happen, you know, with the outcome, because we can't know before we make a choice what is gonna happen. Okay, and now I'm gonna choose another card also from the Pure Magic Oracle. Let's see what kind of advice we get for you guys from this beautiful oracle. Please give us another advice message for group number 1. Please give us an additional advice message for group number 1, please. Okay, so we have Belladonna Vision, Caution, Guidance, Clarity, Stand Firm. So this is your second advice message. So it looks like this card is suggesting to get clarity about a situation and to act with caution. But let's have a look in more details what the card is trying to tell us. Okay. Belladonna guides you to open your mind and expand yourself into your creative unknown. She asks you to listen and breathe in the wisdom she now offers. You are in the age of change, and you must trust where the wave of life will lead you. Take your uniqueness and run with it. Let the goddess lift you high into the night and kiss you with courage and conviction. Let change take its course and unfold to the next chapter that builds ahead. You are the master of your own emotion and soul, and when you share your passions, you can be a teacher to another. Lean on your experiences and trust your intuitive ability to navigate the unknown as you have done to get where you are now. So this is a lovely card to conclude this reading, especially that we have for you as a strong message in your reading. We have the World card, which is completion of a cycle. So basically the card is warning you not to feel scared of the next chapter ahead, and just trust yourself with whatever comes next. Okay, so this is all for group number 1. I hope you have enjoyed this mini reading. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you soon on my channel with another reading. Bye bye. Hello guys, so this will be the reading for group number 2. Now let's explore the first card to see the overall energy for your reading, where it takes us. And it says old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Okay, so it looks like the overall energy for your reading is about having outdated thinking. Now, of course, I don't know if this is yourself or somebody close to you. But yeah, it's about having old way of thinking, being stuck in the past, or being stuck in certain beliefs that are a little bit perhaps out of touch. Okay, interesting kind of energy. So now let's take the tarot and let's explore a bit more. What's happening? What do you need to know about your reading? Now we will be exploring your love life, your work and finances, and also a specific message that you need to receive for the upcoming days. So let's see what kind of messages do we get for group number 2 to continue with this reading. Okay, let's see the first of all. Let's see what we get for love. Okay, so we got the Fool. So in your love and relationship. So if you are not dating anyone, it means that you are ready to take a leap of faith and basically be open for dating. You're not scared to let it loose and take some risk in love. So this is if you have been thinking about maybe date or try to date again, yeah, this is an energy of be willing to try and to take a risk in love. If instead you are already dating someone, this will suggest that it could be early stages where the both of you basically don't know each other well enough, and perhaps could also suggest that maybe you are keeping the connection with this person a bit more on a superficial level because you're not ready to take it too seriously. You still perhaps enjoying keeping your option open. So this is something to bear in mind with you guys. So that will depend on your situation, if you're already dating or if you're not. Okay, now let's have a look what's happening with your work and your finances. Okay, we got the World. So the World is about completion, the end of a cycle. So this is a very interesting card to get with your work or finances. This card can suggest that if you're not happy in your current role or work situation, this could suggest go abroad, travel, move to a new job, a new corporation, and be open, basically. Yeah, be open to explore. It can also, for some of you, could also suggest a completion of a job or career, so perhaps because of retirement or because it has come to a conclusion and so you are ready for a new start. So this will be depending on the person watching this video, if you are in retirement age or not, basically. So if the people watching this video, you are considering maybe taking a job abroad or have a big change in your career, this will be the energy for it. It could be a confirmation for you. Okay, so interesting card. And then to complete this reading, so the overall message, important message that you need to receive for the upcoming days, you get the Chariot. This is a major arcana, so it's a kind of energy that has a long-term effect in your life. The Chariot is about having willpower and not be afraid to overcome some obstacles, and so it's a very strong, powerful kind of energy. So if there is something in your life that you feel you've been struggling, you feel like you want to move forward with this energy, you will have the willpower to do it, and you will not be afraid of any obstacle that might present in your way. So it's a very nice energy to see for me in readings. I really like when I see the Chariot energy. So yeah, so this was also a very interesting reading. Okay guys, now to conclude the reading, I'm gonna start with taking advice. We're gonna use the Cosmic Crossroad. Let's see what kind of advice your guides have for you for group number 2. Let's see what kind of advice you need to receive for group number 2. Please show me the advice message for group number 2. What do they need to know for the upcoming day or the month of May, please? If you're enjoying watching my videos and my readings, remember on my channel I do the reels, which are short 1-minute reading, or I do the longer one. If you haven't done so, please consider subscribing to the channel. The content is completely free, it doesn't cost you anything. And in my channel you will see also deck review and some more things that are gonna come up on the channel. So thank you for subscribing, and thank you so much for the people who are already supporting the channel. It makes me really happy. Okay, let's see what kind of card advice we get. So we have protection. Okay, number 31. Now let's see in more details what is this card about. You can obviously, we can already see protection is about, in fact, having protection in your life. Perhaps you need to protect yourself from people who have a different way of thinking of you, or they are holding you back in outdated kind of thinking. But let's have a look more in more details. What is this card about? Let's see what else we need to know. If you're struggling with protection in your life, it might be attached to how much you value yourself. We protect that which we hold dear. It can be hard to do this thought if you did not learn self-worth at your age. It might call you for stand up for another or stop protecting someone from the consequences of their action. However this card is calling you, be sure to be proud of your strength and not to shy away from it. Okay, this is a very interesting message. I guess this would be more related to this. Also, it could be related to the Fool, as we have, as I said before. Regarding your love life, you might not be ready to have something serious with someone, and maybe the person that you're dealing with, they could feel like they're not happy with that. But you need to go with the flow, you need to go with how you feel in situations. And the second message, we're gonna get it from the Pure Magic Oracle. I haven't used it for a while. It is a beautiful oracle deck. Please give us a second advice message for group number 2. Show us what kind of advice message you want to share with group number 2, please. Please show us the card. Please show us the card. Okay, so we go Wooden Roots, Respect, Survival, Liberation and Freedom. Beautiful card, number 24. So, as we can see already from the card, this message is about survival and freedom and having respect. So let's see in more details what we get from this card. Let's have a look. What is the in more details, the message for you? So you have been comfortable for far too long, and life is dealing you ways to step out from your comfort zone. You are called upon to see another with kinder eyes, relinquish the condition of misguided fear. Everything is set with a plan in motion, and everyone has a part to play in a large cosmic game of life. When we set the campfire in the garden and sit down without our weapons, we begin to realize our commonalities with one another and see how pointless those weapons are. Only when we empathize about the pain and suffering of the ancestor we fought and died through oppression, injustice, famine, war, slavery, and pain can we really finally see the grand imagination. We are brothers and sisters connected by souls. As long as there are others who still hold down to outdated fears and misjudgment, then people will be needed to fight for the minority and create a larger stand. So this is a very interesting message because it's linked to the outdated thinking. So the message is basically tell you not to be afraid to change your mentality, to stand up for the minority that feel different, and comparing to people who might have an outdated way of thinking. So it takes bravery to do that, but this is what the card is advised to do, to basically stand up for your beliefs even if they are different from the outdated of some other people close to you or around you. Is the right thing to do, basically. Obviously done it in a respectful way. Okay, this is an interesting reading for group number 2. Thank you so much for joining, and I will see you soon on my channel with another reading. Bye bye. Okay guys, welcome back. This will be the reading for group number 3. Now let's explore the first card message and see what kind of energy we get for your reading. So we have clock, needing time, cycle, take time, time to heal, and progressing. Okay, so I think the energy for this group is all about cycle and needing time, not just for healing but also to progress in your life. So this is a very interesting energy for this group. And now let's continue with our reading. We're gonna be exploring your love life, your work and finances, and also an important message that you need to receive for the upcoming days. Now please show us the card for group number 3. What kind of messages do we get for group number 3? Please show us the card. Please show us the card. Okay guys, so these are your cards. So let's have a look. Let's continue with the reading. Let's start with your love life. What we get. Okay, we got the Three of Swords. This is a very difficult card to get because it's about loss or heartbreak. So for the majority of you, if you were in a connection with someone, you could be already experiencing a heartbreak. This could be because of a loss, because of a breakup, or it could simply be you could simply be suffering because of someone very close to you in your life. If it's not a love partner or a love connection, it could also be related to family and friends. But this card suggests pain. Somebody is causing you pain, and you just need some time to deal with it. And this is maybe why on the overall energy we have needing time, because when when we experience a loss or a heartbreak or somebody hurt us, it takes some time to be able to heal and process what's happening. So this is the energy for this group. Now let's explore. The next card will be your work and finances. We got the Ace of Cups. This is a great card to get, because this card suggests something new coming related to work and finances. So it's a very good omen for you. It's a new beginning, basically, a new energy. So this card suggests that you will be happy regardless of how much you have. You will be satisfied at work or satisfied with your finances. So this is a very positive card, as I said, and is beautiful. It can also suggest a very good omen for a new beginning that can bring happiness and satisfaction from the money and work point of view. So I'm very happy to see this for you guys, as we have loss and heartbreak in your family and love life. And now the next card, let's see what we get. This will be the stronger energy in your life for the upcoming days. And we got the Two of Cups. This is again a very great card. From the Ace of Cups we got the Two of Cups, and this is about partnership, connection, and this can be in different area of your life. It could be like a business partnership where you're going to link with somebody if you have opening a business with someone, or simply having a partnership with someone when there is a lot of help and a lot of support. So this could be related to work as well, or it could be in your personal life. You might meet someone. It could be romance, and if it's not romance, it will be someone you have basically a very special connection when there is a lot of support and help, basically. So very emotionally balanced, and yes, for some of you, if this is about love, it could be someone new from your previous heartbreak, where there is a very strong emotional attraction and also physical. So I'm very happy to see this with you guys. So either way, it's a very positive card. So you have basically, aside from this card, you have a very positive outlook here in your reading. So I guess this is all a matter of time for this type of energy to manifest. Very happy for you guys. Now, to continue and finalize the reading, we're gonna choose an advice or oracle card, and I'm gonna start with the Cosmic Crossroad, which is great to give us advice in reading. I really like this oracle deck. So now let's see, please give us an advice for group number 3. What kind of message you have, advice for group number 3? Please show us the card. Please show us a message of advice for group number 3. What do they have to know? Okay, so your card, guys, is movement. You can see the horse is so free. So let's see in more details what this card message entangled for you guys. So let's go and have a look at the card number 26. If you have pulled this card, then it is time to release that which is producing stagnation in your life. This can be a lack of movement, and there might be something that is blocking you at this moment. It can be beneficial right now to physically clear out stagnant energy from your life and home, so start moving. So this is a great card because I think it relates to the loss and heartbreak or disappointment here, and basically this is gonna hold you back. The reading is advising you to, in time, to basically move away from this stagnant type of feeling, from this energy, so that you can feel good again and be happy basically. So yeah, very good advice indeed. And to conclude the reading, we're going to also take a message advice from the Pure Magic Oracle. So let's have a look what kind of message we have for group number 3 to conclude the reading. Please show us a card for group number 3. Please show us a card message for group number 3. What do they need to know? Please show us a card. Okay, the card message for you is a lowered heart, veneration, sensuality, gentleness, and nakedness. Look very peaceful. Looks like a heart healing, really, which I think is what you need mostly from your reading overall. Now let's have a look in more details. What is the specific message for this card for you guys? So number 30. There is power in vulnerability and wisdom in self-care. It is time to reclaim energy you have spent over the days and years to restore your inner power to youthful form. Your capacity to love the world is greater than even you thought possible. To feel the lion roar within as he commands you to crack your heart open and let this moment seep into the bones. As you remember your magical worth in spirit and skin, so does the heart become holy. Okay. Let me see if there is anything else that I want to share with you guys. Maybe you relate to this woman, or perhaps you feel you don't. But every being, both male and female, in the world has a feminine essence, and it is this very femininity that empowers the touch of creative intuition. Without gentle sensuality, all magic of love and affection become impotent of divinity and grace. Okay. So this is about mostly about self-care, protecting your heart. Make sure your heart blossom. It doesn't get, you look after it. And so, yeah, I guess this card would also be related to this, because obviously this is the most difficult energy that you had, guys, in your reading. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable with your heart, but at the same time, do protect it from hurt and loss, basically. So this is all for this reading. I hope it was useful. Thank you so much for joining me on this reading, and I will see you soon on my channel with another one. Thank you. Bye-bye.